This may be my worst nightmare.
Darcy.
Hey guys! What is up? Wow. Honestly, guys, I'm surprised I still know how to work a camera. But hey, it's Darcy. Back at it again with another video. And not only am I back with another video, but I'm back with a Black Girl Tries video. I know. What the heck-a-rooney is going on in the House of Commons? Okay, guys. Today, on this episode of Black Girl Tries, we're gonna be trying out chav makeup. And I know what you're thinking, Darcy. What the now is a chav? Well, I didn't know either, really, so I had to look it up. And this is what I found. According to Google, chav makeup is lots of liberally applied liquid black eyeliner with really long fake eyelashes, shaded in caterpillar eyebrows, and orange tan level makeup that was definitely not blended as it should be. And I know, you're still confused. Darcy, what is a chav? Okay, let's look that up. So chav is actually in the dictionary. This is a derogatory term for a young person of a type characterized by brash and loutish behavior, usually with connotations of a low social status. So this is basically slang in the UK for young hoodlums. And if you go onto the actual Wikipedia page, you can scroll down a little bit and there is a whole section on stereotypes of what a chav is. And if you look closely at this caricature of a chav, it just looks like a white guy dressed in American black culture. Alrighty then. The chav stereotype includes wearing branded designer sportswear, which may be accompanied by some form of flashy gold jewelry, otherwise termed as bling, as the black people are calling it. They have been described as adopting black culture. So, if you look at pictures of the chav aesthetic, all of it seems to be adopted from black American culture. That is extremely interesting to me. So today, I'm gonna turn myself into a chav, which is extremely ironic and confusing to anyone watching this, I assume. Especially because I'm not a black American, I'm Canadian. So I, a black Canadian, am going to be turning myself into a chav who are from Britain but are adopting black American culture. I hope I said that slow enough. Chavs are basically a caricature of black American culture, and I don't know whether to laugh or cry. So I'm just gonna dress up as one. Where are my hoop earrings? Where are my hoops? I found them. Right, so let's look up the chav aesthetic one more time so that we have some sort of reference to go by. Now, when you look at these, a lot of them are just kind of caricatures of what a chav is, so it's very difficult to find an actual photo. So I think our best bet is to go to TikTok.
If you don't know me, I'm M to the B. Coming in hard, you better watch it, Sophie. You think you're the only girl doing grime. M to the B's here, step in line. Coming in hard with my bars. Sophie Aspen is about to get barred. Read your bars off your iPhone 4. I don't do that shit, I do it hardcore. You got murked by little T. Now you're getting murked by me.
So by the looks of it, we want to start with a very heavy base. And the base has to be a lot darker than our actual skin tone. So let me look through my foundations and see if I can find one that's dark enough. All right, so step one is change your skin color completely. I'm using a foundation that's just a tad darker than normal. And then I'm gonna add a bit of this foundation because it is more orange. Oh, it's coming together so nicely. Wow, once you add the orange, oh my goodness. It's beautiful. Put it on your lips because we're gonna need that later anyway. Oh my God. You know when you look at yourself in the mirror and it just is scary? It's too late to go back. And if you're a little blotchy and uneven, that's okay. In fact, I think that's what we're going for. I'm gonna try really hard not to blend. Next step is concealer. And you're gonna want a concealer that's really, really light. Charlotte Tilbury sent me their Beautiful Skin Concealer, but I think they sent me the wrong shade. Or they might have just sent the same shades to everybody, which is weird. But I think it's just a perfect chav color. Oh yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. I've actually never tried this concealer before. Wonder if it's any good. This is very frightening. This is starting to scare me, guys. I'm actually scared right now. Please pray for me when I blend this. Okay. Oh no. We can put on way more concealer than that. I was scared for no reason. Really slap that on. I may have made a terrible mistake or a happy accident. One of the two. Next step, eyebrows. This may be the most important step, so we have to do this very carefully. So you're gonna need an eyebrow brush similar to this one. And I'm gonna use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow. How old is this thing? Only God knows. Wow, probably should not be using this right now. All right, let's get in and zoom in on that little brow. My brows are looking not too bad right now, not too shabby. My blending skills, not great. Now, you wanna draw in your eyebrows really big and thick. So let's start at the bottom here and just go to town. Follow the natural arch of your brow. Exactly. And then we're gonna fill it in. Keep going. More. That's a big old brow. Oh my God. Oh no. It's awful. Let's do it one more time. Big ass brow. You're a big ass eyebrow. Big ass brow. You're a big eyebrow. Big ass brow. You're a fucking huge eyebrow. Oh my God. That is horrifying. All right, next. I'm going to carve out my eyebrows. This may be my worst nightmare. All right, this is making my eyebrows look a lot more manageable, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. For my final piece of eyebrow tomfoolery, I'm gonna draw a little scar in my eyebrow. I'm gonna take a little bit of concealer. Oh my God, that's kind of hot. Next step, we gotta set all this with powder. A lot of powder, and a heavy duty one at that. So I'm gonna pull out my one size powder. This is my favorite powder of all time. And if I just want to look a little bit natural, I put on a little bit of powder, but that's not what we're going for today. Today, we're looking to be a little dramatic, okay? So we're just gonna, yeah. A lot of powder, guys, a lot. I don't want there to be any more moisture on your face. Do you understand me? My face already hurts. Now is my favorite part, I think. It's bronzer time, babe. So you're gonna wanna take a big old brush. A big chunker of a brush. Your favorite bronzer, doesn't matter. And just go to town. Just go. If you think you put on too much bronzer, you're wrong. And don't blend it. Oh, it's really coming together. Oh, there we are. There it goes. And this also gives that orange effect that we're looking for. Make sure you get that jawline, love. Okay, we're even gonna go down here. I'm gonna accentuate my chin. I don't know why. I want to go in with a fan brush. I'm just experimenting right now, guys. Really get that cheekbone. Oh yeah. This is the most fun I've had in years. Really get in there, babes. Okay, and then you can't forget the most important part of contouring, and that's getting your nose. Start at the eyebrow and work your way down. I look like the Wolfman. I can't live like this. I want to do a bit of carving out right here. Remember when everyone used to do this? People are gonna say I blended too much, but I can't help it if I'm talented. All right, for the eyes, I think it's fairly simple. I'm just gonna go in with my bronzer. You know, chavs, they keep it simple. That's enough. Okay, next we're gonna do eyeliner. Let's just do a very simple wing. That's good. They don't have to match. For once, I can be sloppy with my eyeliner and no one can say anything. Okay, then you want to take an absolute massive lash. Now, normally, when I apply my lashes, I cut them to the exact size of my eye and very carefully place them on my eyelid, making sure that it flattens my eye shape and that it's on properly and nothing's, you know, coming off. We're not gonna do that today. Now we're gonna just put on some mascara that we're not putting any on the bottom lashes. Why? I don't know. Let's put on a bit of lip liner. Black women usually put on brown lip liner because a lot of times our lips are two different colors. So when you put like a bright pink lipstick on someone who has two different lip colors and a darker skin tone around their lips, it tends to look a bit off. But if you first use a brown lip liner and then make a slight gradient into the pink, it looks a lot better because cosmetic companies simply did not make any shades for darker women back then. I mean, they still don't. That's a different story. And in fact, there weren't even brown lip pencils at one point. Black women were using brown eyeliners back in the day. And for the lipstick, I've heard that they just end up using concealer. So you can use a light colored lipstick or you can use a concealer. This is my favorite light colored lipstick. It's called Neutral Avenue from 3CE, and I think it's just gorgeous. I am going to lighten it up because it looks a little bit too pretty. So we're gonna add concealer. I'm taking this very seriously. Do I want to add highlighter? I kind of do. Next, we're gonna... My hair is killing me. Next, we're gonna add a bit of highlighter on the nose. Yeah! That really brings it together. All right. I'm gonna take some edge control. I like how the foundation is just crawling further and further into my hairline. I'm gonna change my shirt. I'm just wearing a plain black t-shirt. And I know what you're thinking. Darcy, weren't you just wearing a plain black t-shirt? No, I wasn't, okay? It had a design on it. And if you get makeup on your shirt, that's a plus. Look at that. That's it. The V-neck. Just look at that, babes. More to chew in my fake gum. And now for the final step. Thought I was done? No, it's one more step, babes. It's the puffer jacket. I am ashamed to say that this is my real winter jacket.
Looking at the face, what the fuck you contoured. You want me to lend you a blender? I'm being serious, I'm not trying to offend you. Sophie, I should stick to singing, cause when you spit, my ears are ringing. How can you shag bare lads? Is your fanny not stinging? I bet your fanny's fucking minging.
No, why do I look good? Why does this look good? We know why. My favorite part about this look is the lashes, the lips, and the contour. It's basically everything. I wish I had real gum right now. I don't think I've chewed gum since year 12. I don't want to walk all the way across the street just for a pack of gum. Just to chew gum in this video. Can you imagine? Mad. The longer I did this, like the more into it I got, the more I really realized how much this is heavily inspired by Black American culture. The bright under eyes, the brown lip liner, the big lashes, the slit in the eyebrow, the hoops, the jacket that I already owned. And honestly, I am expecting a lot of hate from people saying that this is cultural appropriation, which is really funny because chav culture is just black culture. Before this became a thing on TikTok, I hadn't even heard of what a chav was because I'm not British. I'm sure there's a lot more nuance to this discussion, so talk about it in the comments below. Hopefully I'll be back with a lot more videos. I have a lot more Black Girl Tries videos coming up, and I will see you guys in the next video, which is just gonna be in 2 seconds, because you're just gonna click one of these. Why don't you go back in time and binge watch all of my old Black Girl Tries videos, especially if this is the first one you've ever seen. And don't forget that I love ya so much. Bye!